This is Joel Shaw from AutismTeachingStrategies.com. This is a video to teach you how to use two visual methods to teach kids on the autism spectrum how to stay on topic in a conversation and also to help them learn the concept of conversation turns. These two ideas are from Relationship Development Intervention, also known as RDI. It's something that I learned years ago out of an RDI textbook. The first of these two methods uses the visuals of chains. These are easy to make. You go to Microsoft Clip Art, search on chains, and one of the images that you'll find is this little fellow who's holding two chains together. The second of the two images that you'll need for this one is also from Clip Art. It's a broken chain. Here's how you can introduce this activity. You can use words like this. When people talk together, it's like chains that are all connected to make one big long chain. First, one person says something, then another person says something that's connected to what the first person says. They go back and forth. They stay connected. It makes one big long chain. When people talk together, they usually shouldn't have a broken chain. A broken chain means that somebody has said something that has nothing to do with what the other person said or what the other person is thinking. Here's an example of two people having a conversation that's like a good chain all connected up. It's two people talking about weekends. The first person says, "What are you doing this weekend?" The second person says, "I'm going to the amusement park with my uncle." "I'm staying home with my dad. He says he's going to show me how to make waffles." I love weekends, don't you? So there you are. It's a chain that's all connected. A good connected chain conversation. Here's an example of a conversation that's a broken chain. "What are you doing this weekend?" "I'm going to the amusement park." "My sister drives me nuts. She still uses training wheels on her bike. Won't she ever learn?" So you see, that's a broken chain. First, they were connected talking about weekends, and then one person just starts randomly talking about training wheels. The second of the two visual systems is based on girders to make a building. You go to Microsoft Clip Art again, and you search under girders, and you find this nice picture of a building girder. Then you do a search on the word wrecking ball, and you'll find a wrecking ball picture like this. You introduce this activity using words something like this. When people talk together, it's something like they're building a building together. First, one person says one thing, then another person says something, and it's like they're building girders one on top of the other to make a building that gets stronger and bigger and taller all the time. It's good when people talk that way. Usually, it's not good when a person does the wrecking ball. The wrecking ball means that one person is talking about something suddenly that has nothing to do with what the other person was just saying. When you talk using wrecking ball statements and words, the other person gets confused and they don't like it. Here's an example of a good conversation where it's like they're building a high, strong building together. "What kind of foods do you like?" hot dogs and hamburgers quite a lot. Me, I like French fries. Do your parents cook food at home a lot? When they're busy, we go out to eat. You see, they talk back and forth, and they were talking in each case about foods. This is a good conversation. Here's an example of a conversation that has a wrecking ball in it. Listen. What kind of foods do you like? I really like hamburgers and hot dogs. Did you know that there is a kind of sedimentary rock called coal? There, look. That's a wrecking ball. First, they were talking about foods they like, and then one person starts talking about coal. So that's not a good way to talk. Here is a good way to use this broken chain visual. If you have a kid who has a lot of trouble with making non sequitur comments, instead of correcting him verbally, you could just keep this handy and then hold it up when he gets on topic. Like if he goes into his preferred topic at an inappropriate time, just hold this up, and then you might gently say broken chain, and that will make reference to the visual system that you've established with them. I wish you good luck with the use of these visual methods to help kids with conversation turns and maintaining coherence in conversation. Take care and thank you.